Okay, so I'm prepping this a little bit just so that I can have this hair not fall in the way of what I'm actually going to do. So each one, I'm going to do a section, a subsection. All right, so this is the orange. It says light orange, so it's not going to be vibrant or bright. Try this and see what it says, see what it does. And again, it's a semi-permanent, which means you don't have to mix developer with it. Okay, so this is one category that we're going to be going over during color class. So you don't have to mix any developer. So actually has a little point at the very end when it's a brand new tube. We're going to pop this open. Okay, so that's the open. I'm gonna make sure I don't squeeze this a lot, only because I'm doing a small section, so I only want to put a little bit into the bowl. And I'm going to stand this up right here just in case I need to go back and get some. And with the subsections, just gonna make sure I comb this through just so it stays down enough. The other hair gets in the way. So I'm gonna slice out about an inch. And I'm gonna take my foil, because these are fun colors, I'm gonna take my foil and place it underneath so that my colors don't bleed together. Again, it's level 3, so I don't know how their colors are actually, how vibrant they're gonna be, but to separate it, I don't want them to bleed into each other. So you can do this with multiple colors. And then I just wanna make sure I get it nice and saturated. So I'm gonna hold this on this side, get this good and saturated. Now what I'm making sure that I do, guys, is I'm staying actually on the foil. So staying on the foil and not going up to the scalp, because again, it is a new color. So level 3, level 3, level 3. I need some more colors. I need some more colors. Okay. All right, so this is that orange. Again, I'm just gonna saturate it a little bit more. So I wanna see exactly how much vibrancy that I'm gonna get from this. Okay, and I'm not going past my foils. So it's still gonna be lightened at the scalp. And actually cover that so I can go in and do the next color. Blue. Level 3. See what this looks like. I'm only doing these subsections about 1/2 inch to 1 inch, no wider. Not going to travel past the foil line, so I don't have that line of demarcation. I just kind of want to see what this is going to look like again. They gave us to this as shout out to Premiere. We enjoyed the show this past weekend. The level 3 was gracious enough to throw these at the end, and we are trying them out. That blue looks kind of vibrant, don't it, y'all? So again, I just don't want to go past the line of demarcation right now, that foil line. So we want to see what it actually is going to look like. So again, making sure I get it good and saturated. Normally your semi-permanent colors are pure pigment colors, so they usually have a lot of vibrancy. And the typical mistake that most people make when they try to go blue, they don't realize over time your hair is going to fade to green. Okay. Law of color says yellow and blue makes green. So when this fades, hopefully we don't see a green cast. Level 3's green. Make sure I don't pick up the brush with the color on it. So we're gonna be looking like mainstream over here in a minute. We'll see. We'll be the judge of that. So again, this is that green pure pigment. Hopefully it's pure pigment. Semi-permanent. A little bit, guys, just to do this demo so that we can see what it looks like and not traveling past the foil. Because again, it is new. Just making sure I get it good and saturated. Your typical semi-permanent colors usually stay on for about 30 minutes. And the goal for me for this, to try this out, because it's a new color, is once a week I'm gonna wash it or shampoo it out every week to see how light it gets. Most people who get fun colors are scared to shampoo their hair because it's gonna fade. Okay, so every week for the next 4 weeks, I just want to see what that's gonna look like. So that's why I'm kind of just focusing on the ends. And I'm gonna report this every week. So I'm gonna record this so you guys can see level 3, so you can see what this looks like. I'm gonna let my students be the judge. Color, my favorite, red. So I want what I use, okay? This is not about my color today. But reds are they fade fast. I've tried so many different reds till the one that I have right now is actually the one that I love in my hair, because again, I only refresh it about 3 times a year because it's pure pigmented. Most people tell me they can't tell when it's fading, but I can tell when it's fading. So putting this red on, yes, it looks super bright and intense. My fear with this particular color, as I'm looking at it only because of experience, is that it's going to fade to orange. So the vibrancy is not going to be as intense or strong, but I want to make sure I get this good and saturated. Y'all got any questions? Any questions? Home? This is a semi-permanent. All right, same thing with the yellow. Okay, that's gonna be that yellow gray. Try to get the entire subsection done, only because the hair is already yellow, so I can see what it looks like on pre-lightened hair. All right, that's what it looks like in the bowl, guys. Looks intense, but let's see what it looks like when we put on this pre-lightened hair. I wonder if this glows in the dark. There are some colors, neon colors or vibrant fashion colors, that do glow in the dark, guys. put black on top of pre-lightened hair, but I can tell you what's going to happen. So usually if somebody wants their hair darker, black, you should only be using it on maybe hair that's like Jocelyn's or any of you guys' hair actually will, except for mainstream. Anybody's hair could actually use this. But when you put black on blonde hair, because black is the darkest color, blue is the darkest primary, it's gonna come out with a blue tint to it, okay? So I'm gonna do it for demonstration purposes so that you guys can see that. But normally you don't need to have hair pre-lightened for semi-permanent. You don't need that. So this is the cray, this is black. Their black almost looks like it's purple, huh? Yeah. Y'all might have to work on this black, y'all. So level 3, I'm only putting this on here to demonstrate for my students on this pre-lightened hair. And then I promise I'll do a video that has it on already darkened hair so you guys can see the difference. All right, we're gonna leave this on for 30 minutes and then we'll come back so that you guys can see the result. All right, so I doubted this color. It looked very vibrant when it came out or when I applied it, but I am really shocked at the results. So if you can see, we did all the colors that level 3 gave us that they threw out. Level 3, I need purple. I need the other colors that you guys were throwing out that I missed when we were at the show premiere San Antonio. Okay, I need those. Okay, the students loved it, and I just did kind of like a little technique to show like the different ranges that color you can get. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shampoo this every week so I can actually see how much of the intensity stays there. So I'm gonna shampoo it let's see, 3 times. So 3 more times I'll shampoo it, see what it looks like. What I was really impressed with level 3, I was impressed with when I touched the colors after rinsing it out and touching it as I was rinsing it, that it actually was super soft to the hair. I did shampoo it and condition it, but I did touch it before, and that's what I was super impressed with. So level 3, I mean, hats off to y'all. I was a little surprised about the black. As you can see, the black actually, when it went on, it looked like it had violet tones in it. I did read the bottle to see what you guys had mixed with it, but I'm super surprised that it's black as it is. Even though we did it on pre-lightened hair, it still looks black. So I say this is a good go-to, guys. Like, level 3 did their thing with this semi-permanent color. Semi-permanent, again, is a color that you don't have to mix with developer, so you can just go in and apply it to pre-lightened hair. You can do multiple colors. The one thing that I wish I would have done is I forgot that orange and red are so similar. You can see the orange here, right in this area. You can see that. I wish I would have did maybe the orange closer to the black so you could really see the true difference. But they are pretty vibrant, and like I said, I really am surprised. So thank you guys for, letting us try your color. Really appreciate it. I need you to send me some more.